Man has been charged in connection to the deadly shooting of an NYPD officer, Jonathan Diller. Officer Diller was shot and killed during a traffic stop Monday in Queens. The communities where he served and lived are honoring his life. CBS News' Shosh Bedrosian reports.
All morning and afternoon, people here in Far Rockaway have stopped by this precinct to pay their respects and honor to this growing tribute and memorial outside of the building here for this fallen officer from Long Island to Queens. Many people are honoring the life of Officer Diller. This afternoon, the Massapequa Park community is putting up these ribbons honoring their hometown hero. 31-year-old Officer Jonathan Diller lived in this home with his family, a husband, a father to a 1-year-old son, and a 3-year NYPD officer. Residents on Long Island and Queens are in mourning after his death.
It's heartbreaking. It's one of your own. And he's out there doing his job.
In Far Rockaway, residents are honoring their neighborhood cop by dropping off items at this vigil outside the precinct.
You're leaving a family without a son, without a father, without a husband. And for what?
The tragic life-ending event all unfolded on Monday evening in Far Rockaway. Officer Diller conducted a traffic stop with his partner for an illegally parked vehicle when chaos broke out.
In 3 to 5 seconds, shots was fired. The officer was hit. The perp was on the ground.
Video shows officers rushing Officer Diller into a vehicle headed to the hospital where he later died. A bullet struck Diller in the torso just below his vest.
Parents should never have to bury their children. There's nothing natural about that.
The driver of that vehicle, Lindy Jones, is now charged with criminal possession of a loaded firearm and possession of a defaced weapon.
These officers are putting their lives on the line for us every single day.
The other suspect in this case who fired shots at that police officer was injured, but he is expected to be okay. Both of those suspects do have multiple prior arrests on their record. As for a vigil, there is a planned one here tonight outside the precinct at 6 p.m. in addition to another one in Massapequa Park on Long Island. In Far Rockaway, Queens, I'm Shosh Bedrosian, CBS 2 News.
We'll continue to bring you updates on the investigation and the tributes to Officer Diller. On our website, you'll find details on his wake and funeral plans for later this week. That's at cbsnewyork.com.